Alright, after a quick reset we are back for some racing here in Infinity Manufacturer Series. Lobby host this evening is MRC Bobby, number 3rd in the standings, quite fast in his Jaguar. It'll be exciting to see if he can keep up with the Danish guys who have shown some really strong pace and is currently equipped with a golden look. Looks like crap if you ask me, but typical Phil to make such a livery. As I said, strong contenders for the winning title. Manufacturer wise, the BMW is at 400 points just before this race. Nissan 246, Jaguar 236, and Aston Martin 209, Lexus 183, and Renault 120, and Porsche 17. So, yeah, there's a long way for these guys to keep up, and I don't think manufacturer won't happen. If anything should change, it would be in the standings, but still, you have Gemini with 206 points and Peel with 194, and Bobby only has 167, so give or take, he wins both races today, 50 points, and maybe Gemini ends second both races, that's 40 points. He's got 100. Yeah, don't think it's gonna happen. They will fight for the title. I know that. Let's just see who we got here. And I'm commentating for the evening. My name is Stefan, also known as DL Linger. And I've been asked to commentate this race. Not the best guy for English, so please bear with me if it's hopeless. I'll do my best, I promise you. Steve Stones, let's see where he is in the standings. Currently 11th. But he has a good car for this racetrack. This one and Monza afterwards, so quite a strong car for these two tracks, I must say. As I recall, Bobby is in the Jaguar as well. Yeah, teammate with Steve Stones. That could be could be an issue for the BMWs. Not as much pace on straights, but we'll see. Great car, superb car, but on long straights, yeah, it has a bit of a handicap, it does. But if he can keep it tight and close with the other guys and stay in the draft, maybe he can keep up with them, but yeah. Let's hope he can. Aston Martin, also a great car, got some incredible power out of the corners. Top speed, yeah, I think it's okay. I think it's about the same as the BMWs. The Golden Boys. Toro Rosso, another contender up in the standings. Aaron Houghton, currently fourth in the. No, I think he's also third in the. No, he's fourth in the standings with 158 points. So, and those Nissans are also quite fast on the straight, so maybe should be able to. But currently 9 at the time. Not sure they're out on qualify yet. I don't think so. No, not yet. The first race this evening is on Spa in Belgium. Belgium, how you pronounce it in English, I'm not sure. And afterwards we go to Monza in Italy. So 2 races, half an hour each. Gonna be quite exciting. Who's gonna come on top? Just when I say the Porsche is not fast enough, he sets the fastest time. That's typical. Thanks, B-rated. Look at his timing. I need some info. Where did I get that? Yeah, can't see any second time. Oh, Gemini. Really pushing the BMW to get some time. Oh. Right there where he came around the way of the green. If you just get to it and touch it, you will slip out. It's so slippery. And you can't catch it again, the car. You need to let it slide out and then try to turn in as soon as you can. It's a really slippery place. Looks like Peel has stepped up. Let's see if he's got anyone coming out on a lap around. Track. Well, just been informed it's the qualifier as it is now, so it's quite impressive. The guy in the Porsche doing the fastest lap at this moment. That's that's pretty good. See if we can some be rated. I think it's a new guy for today. Can't see him anywhere in the standings, so. Quite sure he's brand new. Let's go for a little round with him around the corner. Coming to Radillion-Erush. A really tricky corner. Ooh. Want to get it flat out, but you can so easily lose the car. Especially when you try to cross over the curbs. Can get really slippery. Kemmel straight, coming up to Les Camps. Yeah, exactly. Over the curbs. Down towards turn 10, or called Bruxelles. Down to second. Going to touch that corner. And again. Oh yeah. And now we're coming for Poohorn. And like I said, the green area on the right, really slippery if you go and touch it. Your car will always pull you off the track if you touch it. Down to corner 13 and 14, campus 15. And Stavelot. Also a really tricky technical corner to get right. Almost, I think he could do it a bit faster, but it looks okay. On towards Blanchimont, turn 17 and 18. Flat out, exactly. The Porsche got really good downforce, so no problem for the Porsche to make it there. And the chicane, also a trick place. Really hard to get right. I know I struggle immense. New best time 2:17.422. That's a pretty strong time. And if you see slip nets, almost a second behind. That's I might say this guy is gonna be a contender for winning this evening, because that's impressive how fast he's going in this Porsche. I must say, that's a pretty strong time, especially considering that this is a this is a street track and he's doing it in a Porsche. Impressive. And can see Bobby has started the final, so we're getting ready for the race. Gonna be exciting to see who's gonna come on top, and if B Rated is gonna slip away from start. I know the Lexus has a good power, momentum. Also, especially the Nissan starting just behind Dragon Eagle. Got Peel in 4th, Torres 5, Crazy Mac 6, Valium Rage 7, and the contender for winning the whole series, Gemini, on 8th place. That's a shocker. We're on the go. Peel pushing. Dragon is B Rated. Oh, sleeping nets. B Rated. Oh, better careful. Oh, we have a no. Oh, we missed that. Be ready under pressure for ice. Jan. As I said, the Aston has good pace. At the moment the Porsche is under pressure because of the lower speed. Oh, good on the overtake from Ice Giant. Peel just on his butt. Constant pressure. Oh, Peel tries the inside. Don't have the luck. Gemini. One spot. Gain one spot, yeah. Start 7. Keep up the pressure. Oh, they're tight. Looks like Ice Giant is using the power of the Aston to open a window to the Porsche. But at the moment we are where the Porsche is strongest in the corners, and you can see in the time. But now he comes out to a straight. Yeah, it won't be easy to. Will he try to get the inside? Oh, that's close. Will he make it? Ice. Be ready. Oh, we have a spinner. Toro Rosso. Let's see what happens. Oh, there's a bit of knock. I'm afraid there could be some damage. Ah, he's getting on the green. Yeah. Like I said, don't touch that. Be rated. Still a front. Ice Giant second. Not giving up his position for the first place. Peel. Just looking for the big gap when these two is pressing each other too much. Is he going for it now? Oh, it's close. Gemini. I'm really afraid he's gained some damage. No, he's not. He's not. Okay. Thank God for that. These guys won't stop racing. That's phenomenal. People just enjoying what he's seeing. Waiting for him to make a mistake. These guys are really going at it. Is Gemini going? Gemini tries to keep up. Got William in 5th. MSC Bobby 6. Does he get any damage? No. Thank God for that. Toro Rosso 6. No damage either. Dragon Eagle 8. Jason 9. Christian Mac 10. Steve Stones 11. And Sleeping Nets 12. Oh, we make the dive. Oh. These guys are really going at it. Peter still hanging on to that Porsche. How does it look with the... yeah. Ice is pushing the Aston a little bit harder on the tires. Oh, they are fighting. Really some nice fighting here. Looked like Peel had a issue. Oh, too late. Down to fourth. 5, please. Bobby, fourth. Gained 2 positions since last time we looked at him. Pretty good. And the 3 guys in front still fighting for the positions. That's incredible. On lap 3. I'm quite impressed how fast he can drive that Porsche. That's pretty amazing. Oh! Ice Chan made a huge mistake, going very wide at the curve. Paul Freire corner, or 16 to 17. Don't know what happened. I'm not quite sure what the tactics are for Bill. He's just trying to hang on, or he's saving fuel and tires. I could have the idea he was, but yeah, he's got a bit more fuel left, but tires a bit more, yeah, a bit more depleted. Bobby lost a lot of fuel to gain his 4th place. Is it now Peel is going for it? Or is he consuming? Oh, he's consuming. He's lifting the gas. Oh, that's prerogative. Yeah, and look at the fuel on the Aston compared to the BMW and the Porsche. He's losing a lot of fuel on that Aston to keep up. And Gemini has regained his position as 4th in front of Bobby. Should have seen that one. And he's gaining quite fast on Ice Chan at the moment. Is Ice Chan going to have issues with his tires? Yeah, it looks like it. Look at the difference. Ice Chan's tires and Gemini's. So that could be the answer. As you can see, he's really slicing down the time at the moment. But B-rate looks like he's conserving his tire quite well. Yeah, they're a bit. Yeah, it's about the same. His rear tires are more worn in than Peel's. Well, his front tires are more worn than his. So I would say it's about equal. Looks like Peel has given B-Rate some air so he can cool off. Just keep saving fuel and tires. Not a bad idea, not at all. Ice Chan is trying to keep on with the pretty much worn tires. Yeah, these Danish guys are really saving their tires, and B-rated is as well. Pretty good tire saving, I must say. I think down in this corner, this could be an issue for Aston. because of the moment, the big tire. Yeah, see at the time. Germany is really catching on now. Because of the tire damage he has now, it's really hard to get some power on the car out of the corners, and you can exactly see how much he's gaining right now. It's pretty obvious. Almost a second on a lap, so he's really struggling in that Aston at the moment. And fuel, yeah, big difference. I think this lap, I might say Gemini is going for the overtake, unless he's waiting for him to pit. Yeah, as we see, now he's really struggling with that Aston. Oh yeah, and he does what I said. Yeah, needed to hit the brakes. Don't touch the green area, otherwise he would really slide out of the track. I lose a lot of time. Maybe Dragon can gain some position because of ice chance problems with the tires. Don't know how much his is depleted. Yeah, it's really a problem for this Aston guy. They are really worn, those tires. Oh, I think it's Bobby ending. Yeah. Also a big issue with his fuel and tires. We have the first pit. Peel goes for the pit. We have Bobby and Dragon Eagle. Dragon Eagle also saved a lot of fuel. Gemini Peel saved a lot of fuel. But just the ice chant, 13%, and Bobby 7. It's yeah. They really need to conserve some fuel. B-rated powers on. Really impressed by this guy. It's fantastic how fast he can drive in that Porsche. And he keeps his lap times around 2:17, exact the same as qualifying. Yeah, that's damn fast. Toro Rosso, fastest lap time 2:21. Last Christian Mack 2:21, 2:20, 2:33. But he just made it out of the pit, so 14 seconds to Toro Rosso, and I don't think he's been in the pit. I don't know, doesn't. let's see if he goes for the pit. He does. 15 seconds to number 2. I'm pretty sure Toro Rosso going for the pits as well. And maybe also, yeah, Chrissy Mack and Sleep. So, oh, that's gonna be exciting. Will P make it for the undercut? Toro Rosso go for another lap. Yeah, is that a good thing to do that? I'm not sure. With P rated. Oh. How much fuel do you put on? Almost full tank. Is that gonna be enough for Peel to go home? 12 minutes. Gemini 4th. E-rated. Missing 3 seconds to Peel now. If he can make the fuel last, and I think he can, then I think Peel has the victory if he doesn't make any mistakes. But B-Raider has shown some really good racing and fast pace, so not quite sure. One thing is sure, Toro Rosso is going for the pits next lap. But this lap, I hope. Oh, he may have ran out of fuel. This is last time. But he's still keeping it around 221. So that's I think that's okay. That's the lap pet time. Doesn't look like B-Race is gaining anything, so it looks positive. Going down the order: Dragon Eagle 5, Ice Giant 6, MSC Bobby 7. Struggling today to get the Jaguar to its max, it looked like. Sleeplet Nets 8, Chrissy Mac 9, Jason Haldier 10. Steve Stones 11, also in the Jaguar. Not the best day for Jags. The Nissans was number 2 in the standings. Perfectus, Dragon Eagle 4, and Toro Rosso 9. Just coming out the pits. Oh, I don't know if this is gonna hold on all the way. I really hope for Peel he's got enough fuel to make it last. Looks like B-Ready is punishing that Porsche to gain some ground, pulling away from Gemini, but not catching up to Peel. So this looks like Peel has found the right pace at the moment to keep the distance. Really not much overtaking going on at the moment. Porsche's gaining a little bit. Is Peel trying to save from fuel now? Because he's gonna be afraid he doesn't have enough. Two Nissans up in 4th and 5th. Gaining some good points if they could keep this home. Not a lot of fuel on that Nissan. Turbos. Nice chant down to 6th. Bobby 7. Christian Mac 8. Sleeplet is 9th. Steve Stones 11. 10th. Jason Haldia. As I thought, down this section the Porsche is pretty fast in the corners. But now we get to the fast part on the track, and then I think the BMW will, yeah, as you see, gain some time again. Oh, what? No, he's... Oh, he almost took half a second there in that sector. It's really making that Porsche do his work. 6 minutes left. That's 3 laps. I'm pretty sure B-Red has enough fuel to go this distance, but I'm afraid about Peel if he has enough. Without he has to conserve some fuel. Is Dragon gaining on Gemini? Yeah, he is. Does he have to move fuel also? Could look like it. New fastest time by P, 2:17.666. Pretty strong pace. Love your helmet livery, Peel. Kachinga. Oh, Dragon isn't gonna let that BMW get away. Really trying to catch up. And Peel really struggling to keep the Porsche in the distance. Doing everything he can to keep it away from the draft. Next new lap time 2:18. 2:18.40. Yeah. He's really giving it everything, that Porsche. How about the tires? little bit more worn on the BMW than the Porsche. The fuel. Oh, I really hope he has enough. But Peel and B really having their own race in the front. 13 seconds down to Gemini, so they're really gone. B Rated is still on the hunt for the first place. One more lap for these guys. It should be enough. Gemini keeping the Nissan at bay, it looks like. Are the two teammates gonna race each other now? Not a good idea when you can catch the BMW in front. Oh, almost in the draft zone now. This could be an issue for Peel now. Now we are coming up for this really strong part for the Porsche. Also got a little bit more tires than Peel, so this could be an issue. Oh, but he's struggling to keep the Porsche at bay. Really pushing it now. This could be crucial, this corner. Oh yeah, both keeping it tight. I think we would, if he wants that position, he needs to take it now in these corners. But still sliding, yeah. That's gonna be tough. Yeah. Unless Peel makes a mistake now, it's not gonna happen. Because on this straight the BMW is just more fast, I think. But he's in the draft. Oh, this is gonna be tight. This is gonna be extreme tight. Will he go for it? No, he makes it almost. Outbrakes himself. Oh, and he's got spawned back to the. Yeah, that's pretty unlucky. What a finish! Great driving from Peel. Almost empty tank. Very unlucky for B Rated. Fantastic race. Really fought for it. Gemini third. Great race from him as well. Dragon Eagle fourth. Total Race 5. Christian Mack Kim 7. Ice Challenge 7. Sleepnitz 8. MSC Bobby 9th. Steve Stones coming in 10. And Jason Aldia coming in at 11.